this is good. Lipgloss. YouTube. I don't know what. Oh, okay. Hello, YouTube. Reporting live from my living room. I'm Tia the Rose. And today I wanted to talk about, and excuse that, you're going to hear that quite often, that low battery sound. That's going to get on your nerves. I'm sorry. I just wanted to come on here and talk about a few things that I'm like unlearning on this journey of self-discovery. I'm not rediscovering myself, I'm discovering myself because I don't think I really truly have ever known who I am. And that comes from a lack of self-esteem, a lot of self-esteem issues. So I just want to give you on my list real quick and then I'm out of here. Here's what I wrote down. People pleasing. That's low self-esteem. I can say no, and no will be the final answer. And it's just because I don't want to. Now, this is a practice that I'm continuously working on. I was able to do 2 out of the 3 no's that I was trying to get accomplished this week. And yeah, but baby steps. And so I'm pretty proud of myself because that's T. Next, humbleness. There's absolutely no reason. If you look up the definition of humbleness, I can't give it on the top of my head right now, but it's not me these days, okay? I am not humble. Humbleness has made me feel like I have to downplay myself or come off as, oh, I'm not that great, or I'm not this and not that. And because of that, because that's happened so often, it made me shrink myself so little that I had no boundaries. Humbleness equals no boundaries to me. So yeah, that's gone too. And I'm working on that. That's a practice. Consistently practicing, unlearning, shrinking myself in the name of humbleness. No. Negative self-talk. That should be like self-explanatory, but let myself explain it. Yeah. The more you say to yourself, I can't, I'm incapable, I'm not pretty enough, I'm not smart enough, I'm not this, I'm not that, that's what you're going to believe. I've been doing a lot of research on neuroplasticity, and you can create new neural pathways in your brain from just practicing the art of changing the way you talk to yourself. The environment you put yourself in and the people you allow in your environment is very important. But talking to yourself crazy is not gonna work anymore. If you're trying to figure out who you are, you can't do that. That's gonna hinder you from finding who you really are. Like belittling yourself, negative self-talk, humbleness. What else did I write down? People pleasing. Jesus. You gotta have your boundaries, and you're not gonna have boundaries until you learn who you are. Self-awareness. So yeah, this journey has been a lot of self-awareness. I spent a lot of time outside of being a mom and being a mother to my kids. I spent a lot of time in solitude with myself. Can I say that? Does that make any sense? I spent a lot of time alone. And internally, I spent a lot of time alone, as in self-obsession, thinking about, ooh, what can I do next? How can I make myself better? What am I missing today? How am I feeling today? Am I happy today? What can I do to make myself a little happier? I am learning. They say you're big, and excuse me, because I talk and I'm talking the way my brain is thinking. So I can't, and that's another thing I learned about myself. I cannot be uncomfortable with the way that I I think and speak, because that makes me feel, that takes away from my confidence. This is it. Whoever it's for is for. Okay. Um, what was I talking about? What was I talking about? Okay, I figured it out. You are your biggest project. So like I am putting a lot of effort into me. I can't be a good mom without me being me and being the best me I can possibly be. So like that can't that confidence is not going to come from anyone outside of me. I can't get that validation from my husband. I can't get that validation from my mother. I can't get it from anybody, etc. You know, anybody in my life. I can't get that from anyone but me. There's no amount of compliments you can possibly get that will ever be stronger than the way you think about yourself. 150 people can tell you in a day that you're gorgeous and beautiful, right? But like, if you look in the mirror and you're picking yourself apart piece by piece, and you're not seeing it, that's gonna be a problem. So I'm also going to therapy. I've had 3 sessions so far. I feel like it was 3 sessions. Anyways, it's been great. She's really cool. She's really nice. I like her. I like her enough to like open up and just say things. And I be cussing and I be crying and I be laughing. And 45 minutes is up quickly, but yeah, I enjoy therapy. Therapy's fun. But yeah, when you're working on yourself and you're trying to improve yourself, you're gonna spend a lot of time alone. You actually need to spend a lot of time alone, I believe. I think you should spend some time alone and then, but you know, wait. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes the cure to depression and to get your spark back is to kick it with your friends and hang out with your friends, right? Like that's important. If you have a great support system, I would encourage you to go hang out with your girls. But I also know that sometimes discipline requires a little bit of solo work. Hi, Charmy. I didn't know that was you, girl, I thought it was something else. Hi, Charmy. But if you have some friends, y'all go and kick it. Do the cha-cha slide or whatever. Whatever the young people are doing nowadays. For me, that's not an option right now. So I spend time being lit in the house. Or I'll go to like the library or the art museum or just out to eat by myself. And it's cool. And when the time comes for me to be lit with my friends, with my rich friends, then the time will come for me to be lit with my rich friends. But until then, here's where we're at. I'm gonna put my baby back to sleep. And that's the end of this. Until next time, arrivederci.